Today is Monday, January 23rd, and this is the DragonCharts Stock Pick video for the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. In today's video, we're going to show you how we use our preset scans to search the market for both long and short setups in a relatively short amount of time. And to do this, we go to the Preset Scans tab on our scanner. And the preset scans are Relative Strength Breakout, which identifies stocks trading near 52-week highs, and the Pullback, which identifies stocks pulling back from recent breakouts of 52-week highs. When we have a lot of candidates in the Relative Strength and Pullback scans, we know that the market is in a strong trending environment. The next one is Trend Reversal, which after a prolonged downtrend identifies stocks that are trading sideways and ready to reverse their downtrend. And finally, we have the Short Scan, which locates stocks that are breaking down below the 50-day moving averages and heading lower. When there are a lot of short candidates identified by the scanner, this means the market is possibly in trouble and can head much lower. So first up today, we're going to use the Relative Strength Breakout Scan with price range of 2 and greater and a minimum average daily volume of 2 million and greater. So the first scan gives us one result, ticker 0142. This is a very good first result here, as this setup is trading in a very tight range above the 20, 50, and 200-day MAs. If the Hang Seng is going higher, this would be one of the first stocks you'd want to buy. But as you see, there was only one setup that looked like this, so there's not a ton of momentum in the market right now with stocks that are trading at near highs. So if you want to buy this setup, you would put a buy entry over the range high with the stop beneath the range low. Next up is Pullback Scan. There are no pullback scans now, which actually provides us with important information. The fact that there's only one Relative Strength Breakout candidate and 0 pullback candidates, we could say that the Hang Seng, although is going higher, it is currently not showing a lot of momentum behind the move, and stocks at new highs. Most of the stocks are probably bouncing off of 52-week lows, and that could be reflected in the Trend Reversal Scan that we're going to run right now. 34 results. So there we see, it's clearly we have plenty of results in the Trend Reversal Scan, so that means the market, the majority of stocks are bouncing from 52-week lows and are not trading at 52-week highs, so there is not a great deal of momentum in the market right now. Now, in order to save some time, we've already scanned through this list and picked out a few setups that we like. First up, ticker 0883 is in a prolonged downtrend, has recently formed a sideways consolidation here and is above the 20 and 50-day MAs, and the price action has tightened up here over the past 2 weeks. We look for a buy entry over the 3-day high, the stop place beneath this recent swing low here, and we look for the breakout to push through the 3-day high and the 200-day MA in blue, and we look for a move to the $17 area as a potential target. Next up is 0576, and as we see here, after a prolonged downtrend, the price action has started to go sideways. The 50-day MA is trending higher, and the price action recently broke out from a tight range on a pickup in volume. We look for continuation of this breakout with a move above Friday's high and stop beneath the swing low right here. And we look for a move to the $6 area as a potential target in the short term, somewhere around this area right here. And we'll go to the final scan, which is a short scan, and we get 16 results. So from our scans, we clearly see that there are many stocks in trend reversal patterns, but there are also quite a few setting up for a short sale, which means that these stocks are bouncing into resistance, still trading below the 50-day moving average. On the short side, first setup is 0398 Oriental Watch. As we see here on the chart, after basing out through October, November, and December, it basically has broken the uptrend line and now is forming lower highs and lower lows, and has formed a tight range base here at the prior swing low. So let's go down to a 3-month chart, and the 20-day EMA is cut up to the price action and provided a little resistance here. So we look for a short entry beneath the 3-day low, the stop above the 3-day high. And we look for a target down to the $3 mark or the 275, somewhere in that level. Next up is chart 1361. 1361 remains in a strong downtrend here, and has recently broken down to new lows here over the past few weeks. As we see on the 3-month chart, we look for a short entry beneath the 2-bar low. This is a very tight range here, so we look for an entry beneath the 3-day low with the stop above the swing high right here. We look for a sharp breakdown to the 250 level for a potential target. So there we have it, a quick review on how you can scan the entire market in a relatively short period of time, and also come up with an idea of where the market's at based on these setups. And as we can obviously see here, based on the setups we've seen, the market is still in a transition phase with quite a few stocks entering in trend reversal mode, but there's still potential on the short side. Well, thank you for joining us today. Good luck with your trading, and we'll see you again with the next DragonCharts stock pick video for the Hong Kong Stock Exchange.